Hello everybody, Tracy Hackler here with an extraordinarily special edition of Panini Unwrapped, joined on my left and on your right by I'm going to go ahead and say incomparable Andy Dalton.
Oh, thank you.
Andy, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
Now you came in today to sign a few things, and when you came in we said it's like you're a member of the family because we started with you last year before you were drafted, the Pop Warner event. Then you went on the NFL Network showcasing some of your first
That's right.
Panini cards, and we are forever thankful for that, and we're happy to have you on the team, so to speak. And you had a phenomenal rookie season by all accounts. So a lot has changed between the time when we first met you until today. So how would you characterize that growth from the time we had you in here last year?
There's definitely a lot that has changed. You know, it's been a crazy year, but you know, I feel blessed to be able to do everything that I was able to do last year. And you know, not only in the football field, I get married too. So
right.
I mean, had a lot going on. But you know, I'm happy to be where I am, and I'm glad I'm here another year.
Well, we're happy to have you, and we happen to have 2012 Prestige Football, which is our first 2012 product of the new season, the first product out with NFL license cards of rookies in their new uniform. So, if you don't mind, we're going to open this up.
If you don't see, I mean, you got Andrew Luck on the front, so
that's right.
So you know it's legit.
It's too legit to quit. It is what we like to say. If I could open that box up without ripping the
It's
table.
district.
It is a distinct and district feeling to have you. So let's just go 12 and 12 here, and we'll hopefully pull some great rookies and some great Daltons. I think any Dalton's a great Dalton.
Yeah, that's
you would
right.
agree with that?
I would agree with that.
Now, so outside of getting married to a wonderful woman, what would you say the biggest highlight for you on the field last year was?
I mean, I think just what we were able to accomplish, last year, getting a chance to go to the playoffs. I think that was big for us. You know, even though it didn't turn out the way we wanted to in the end, but just to get that opportunity, and hopefully we can build on that and get back there this year.
Well, it's a growth process, right? I mean, you guys, you and AJ, and the nucleus of the team there. I mean, you guys did what I would say most experts thought impossible in turning the Bengals around kind of in one season.
Yeah, I think with what we were able to do last year, nobody gave us much credit at the beginning of the year. You'd watch Sports Center, and everybody was expecting us to, maybe win one or two games.
Right.
But it was definitely a lot of fun to see. A lot of fun to see the change, in Cincinnati. A lot of people have gotten excited.
Right.
And so, hopefully we'll see that. Hopefully we'll have a lot of sellouts this year.
I think you will. Now, this is a guy you played with.
Speaking of Cincinnati,
Whoa,
we
look at this.
got AJ Green right here.
That's your number one target.
He's pretty good.
You think? Now, here's a guy you threw a lot of balls to last year. You switched teams, Jerome Simpson. But you were on the passing end of the play that was widely considered the greatest play of the season, right, where he did the flip.
That's right.
What perspective did you have of that play after you released it and he caught it? Where were you?
I think
I
I had the perfect view of it because I was able to throw it and I saw the whole thing happen. And I knew he was going to jump. I wasn't expecting him to flip, and it was pretty good.
What did you say? Or were you by the sideline talking to coaches? Like, what was your reaction when you saw that?
It was the best play in football last year. It was just ridiculous.
That's funny. That was phenomenal.
Got another Bengal here.
Who you got there?
George Iloka.
Now,
Rookie card.
Have you dealt with him much? Have you guys had any mini camps?
We have. They were they've been at the mini camps with us, OTAs and things like that.
Okay.
So got a good group.
Now here's a jersey card of Rob Gronkowski, who's a huge target for Tom Brady, who you probably had some exchanges with.
Yeah, he had a great year last year and got rewarded for it.
Yeah.
With his new contract.
Absolutely. And here's, I don't know if I showed this. This is Mr. Quick. Brian Quick. It's one of the cards that was taken at the Rookie Premiere, the NFLPA Rookie Premiere, which you have a lot of experience with.
Yeah, it was definitely a fun time last year. Getting to go to that, getting to hang out with all the guys, and take your pictures for your first trading card.
And I believe you went up against him last year, right? Champ Bailey? Or was he out?
Luckily, he didn't play against us.
He was injured, right?
He was.
Speaking of that game, though, we were all together with Von Miller and yourself and at the Pop Warner event this year. And I asked Von Miller what his favorite play of his rookie season was, and do you know what he said?
Probably sacking me.
Yep, his first NFL
His first,
sack.
we get to share that moment. You know, I was part of his first NFL sack.
But in your defense, he did say that you followed up with a long touchdown pass, maybe on that drive.
Yeah, probably. And here you get a signature card.
Nice. Oh, that's Joe Adams. He was a guy who was also at the rookie premiere. And I'll show Russell Wilson, who's a guy who was also at the rookie premiere. It's one of his rookie cards. Nice young man. Now, what advice would you have as a guy who was at the premiere and had tremendous success? You know what those guys who went to this year's premiere going through. What is there one simple piece of advice you would give those guys as they enter their careers?
Yeah, I mean, just work hard. If you put in the time and effort, you know, good things will happen for you. And I don't think they would be where they are right now if they haven't done that. So just keep working.
So here's an Antonio Brown extra points parallel. Another rookie of young Chris Gibbons, also of the St. Louis Rams. Now, be honest here. When you were having your success last year, now I'm quite certain football cards weren't your first priority, but did you ever do a search online to see maybe what your cards are going for, like what they were selling for?
I have not done that. I know that my sister's father-in-law goes on eBay and tries to get every card that he can. So,
well, I would venture to say he's paying a lot more for them now than when the season started last year.
I mean, that could be right.
No, I'm pretty sure that's factual, Andy. I think every week your card values skyrocketed more and more. No question about that. Where's it? Dontari Poe, prestigious picks. Insert. Dontari Poe.
Here's a TJ Graham, kind of a cool looking card.
Yeah, it's called Hollow Coat, if you can believe that. I like how you flip that. You have to teach me that one. Now, what do you think about this guy's rookie card?
It's pretty good. I mean, it's well deserved. First round pick, first pick overall.
Yeah.
We'll see what he does this year.
Well, he's going to have to go a long way to measure up to what you did as a rookie. I mean, it's obviously different circumstances, but he's another guy who's really nice and really accommodating. Hope he does well in Indy.
Yeah, I'm sure he will.
There's an autograph of Alshon Jeffrey from the Bears, another guy who also attended the premiere, not to be too redundant. That's an on-card autograph for those counting at home. And then this last card in this pack is one of your newest teammates, Ben Jarvis Green Ellis.
Yeah, he's a great addition for us.
Have you had much interaction with him yet?
I have. You know, he's been around for all the OTAs and mini camps, so he's definitely a great addition.
Not a bad guy to be handing off to.
Not at all.
When you have to hand off. There's another guy that, speaking of big tight end targets.
Jermaine Gresham. He's a very talented player, and we'll be featuring him a lot this year.
Nice. So there's some potential advice for card collectors out there if you want to. Might be a bargain.
Yeah, I can send this over to you. I'm not the only one that has to be opening these.
The sharing is caring, Andy.
That's right.
I've always said that. Let's see. Jones Drew. highly touted receiver Michael Floyd out of Notre Dame going to the Cardinals. Now, when you see one of your own cards, like what do you want to see? If you're opening up a pack and you happen to pull a Dalton card, what's the card you want to see? What do you want to be doing? What's the photo look like?
I mean, you don't want to be in an awkward movement. You don't want to be like on the wrong step and things like that. But I think for the most part, y'all do a great job of picking out 3 good pictures.
Thanks.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks. There's your guy right there. Or
He was.
Von Miller.
I'm a little upset there hadn't been one of my cards in here, though.
You're a short print because you're so valuable. I've got more over here to show you. I'm going to try to state something just real quick. Just don't look over.
Oh, I'm not. I won't look over.
I think we have one pack left here, Andy, if you want to.
Oh, yeah.
It's, I think that'll be.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
Look at that. That's a Dalton jersey card.
God, that's a straight pack right there.
Look at that. Memorabilia card with a piece of the stripe. Always love the Bengals stripes on the memorabilia.
See, now this is a solid card. That's a good picture for a card.
Right, you're kind of in motion too. You're kind of evading the pocket.
Right.
That's nice.
This one this one, like I was on the run, so that's a good looking one. And here in the middle of throwing, so.
And that's also a card that pairs you up with.
Yeah.
One of your top targets, AJ Green.
That's right. So that would have been a good pack right there.
Well, that was a good pack.
It was a good pack.
We saved the best for last, clearly.
Of course.
And well, man, we can't thank you enough again for stopping by and joining us. We're excited to see what you do in year 2 and the years that follow. So thank you, Andy.
Appreciate it.
That's it from here. 2012 Prestige out everywhere this week. Go get some. Later.